Can our body heal disease on its own? This is a question that will blow your mind. And if I say yes, this is possible, then will you believe it? Probably you won't. You might be thinking that, if it was so, then all the hospitals would have been closed. But in reality, there are some ways, by including which in your daily routine, you will never fall in. And even if you fall in, your body will start curing the disease on its own. Hundreds of years ago, when there was no doctors and no medicines, then people used these methods to stay healthy and cure their disease. Through this story, we will learn about those methods by adopting which we can cure our disease on our own. So listen carefully. Once, a healthy man approached a monk who lived in a remote village in the Himalayas. The monk was known for his wisdom and healing powers. He could cure any disease without using any medicines, only by using natural methods. The man asked the monk, "Sir, I have heard that you can cure any disease without any medicine. This is a wonderful thing. But how is this possible? How can the disease be cured without medicine? I seems to be very healthy and strong, but I am suffering from overweight, high blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol. I am tired of taking medicines. I need a way by which I can cure my disease on my own, so that I don't need any medicine. Can you cure my body without any medicine? Is it possible?" Listening to the man, the monk smiled and said, "My friend, the more we take medicines, the more our body becomes addicted to these medicines. Nature has created our body in such a way that it can heal disease on its own. But for this, some rules have to be followed. We humans have forgotten these rules. But animals, even today, manage to keep themselves healthy. They are following some of these rules. That's why they live healthy, or else they will be healthy. Then are humans. Therefore, today I will tell you about 7 such rules, by following which you can remain healthy. And even if you fall sick, you can cure your disease yourself. So listen carefully." Then the monk continued. "The first rule is whenever you fall sick, reduce your food intake. If you have noticed animals, whenever they fall sick, the first thing they will do is, they stop eating or drinking until they feel better. They use their natural instincts and mechanism to expel the toxins and waste from their body. They do not need any pills, injections, or surgeries to detoxify their body. When digestifier in a stomach do not get any food to digest, and then it will start to digest the disease, and thus detoxify your body. Birds and animals know about this rule of nature. That is why they follow it and keep themselves healthy. Therefore, whenever you fall sick, either keep fast or reduce your food intake. You can also detoxify your body by some other natural methods like sweating, urinating, infecating, and vomiting. When our body gets detoxified, then it starts healing on its own. The second rule is, disease, mind, and body are closely related and influence each other. It is said that disease first come to the mind and then to the body. If the mind is weak, then the disease will go deep into the body. But if the mind is healthy, then the disease can be cured before it enters the body. Most of the diseases are just imaginations of the mind. If the mind is healthy and your belief is strong, then any disease can be cured with the power of belief. If you believe that you are healthy, then you will actually become healthy. Even if you are sick, and if you believe that you are sick, then you will become sick. Even if you are healthy, this is the power of the mind. We become what we think. Affirmations spoken during meditation becomes a tool to strengthen the belief in one's well-being. By regularly affirming that I am completely healthy, the mind creates an environment where even swearing less can be influenced and transformed by the power of belief. While resulting affirmations, visualize yourself as a completely healthy. It has been seen that even deadly disease has been cured by the power of belief in many cases. Meditation and affirmations can boost your mental health and strengthen your belief system. Third, who lives, sleep well, and sleep deep. Sleep is the rest and the repair of your body. To recover your body well, you need to take deep sleep every night. Go to sleep, preferably before 10 p.m. for at least 7 to 8 hours. Sleep should be nadar, quiet and comfortable place. Avoid any distractions before sleep, such as TV, mobile phone, or computer. Otherwise, you will have a disturbed sleep. Avoid any stimulants before going to sleep, such as caffeine, alcohol, or nicotine. Otherwise, it will become difficult for you to fall asleep. Don't eat any heavy, spicy, or oily foods before going to bed. You must eat at least 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. Wake up early every morning, preferably before 6 p.m., and start your day with a positive and grateful attitude. When you will do the same thing, you will have to sleep at night. They follow the natural cycle of day and night. This sleep when it is dark and wake up with the sunrise. They do not need any alarm, clock, or calendar to tell them when to sleep or wake up. This sleep is only and peacefully. They wake up refreshed and energetic. If you want your body to cure itself, then you need to adopt this routine. Fourth rule will be breathing exercise. Breathing exercise, which is also called pranayama in Sanskrit, which means extending the life force in our body. According to the Sanskrit word, pranam means life force and ayam means extension. Pranayama extends life force in our body. When every part of our body has enough life force, we cannot catch sick. By doing breathing exercises, we feel our body with life force and prevent sickness. And if ever we get sick, our body will heal faster without medicines. Breathing exercises like an Alone Belong, Kapalbhati, or Nadi Shodhan are very good for staying healthy and living long. With pranayama, yogis could live for hundreds of years. Also, when we breathe, we should breathe in and out of the remedy. This means that when we inhale, we breathe deep and let our stomach expand by filling air in our stomach. And when we exhale, we let our stomach shrink. This way we can breathe more air into our lungs, and more air means more oxygen in our body. And we know that when our body has more oxygen, disease cannot stay in our body. That is why in hospitals, oxygen is given to patient through a PI first. Fifth, through Liz, exercise regularly. Exercising moderately and regularly every day is very useful in keeping our body healthy and recovering from illness. Exercise is the movement and the stimulation of your body. Exercise every day, preferably in the morning for at least 30 minutes. Exercise should be that suits your body type, age, and condition. Avoid any exercise that is too strenuous, violent, or competitive. Rather, exercise with joy and enthusiasm, not with force or pressure. Exercise your whole body, not just some parts. Include some stretchings, warm-up, and cooling down in your exercise routine. You see, animals do this all the time. They do not need any gym equipment or trainer to exercise. They move their body naturally and instinctively. They run, jump, swim, fly, or crawl according to their abilities and needs. They do not overexert for injured themselves. They exercise for fun and survival. Similarly, if you exercise every day for fun and joy, then your body will remain healthy and recover fast from illness. Sixth, through Liz, always eat fresh cooked food. Consuming fresh home-cooked meal is crucial for well-being. Fast food is easily digestible and enhances immunity. While junk food is heavy and demand more energy for digestion, diminishing our body immunity. Maintain a gap of at least 4 hours between meals and take a 5-10 minutes walk after eating to facilitate digestion. Include plenty of fiber and liquid in your diet to aid easy waste expulsion and promote intestinal health, which is vital for detoxifying our body and improving immunity. Always eat organic food with seasonal fruits and vegetables and avoid processed junk and spicy foods that contain harmful additives. Prioritize a healthy digestion and appetite to reduce the likelihood of falling in and facilitate natural recovery. Once, always, choose fresh and light on cooked food. You must have noticed that when we are sick, we do not feel like eating, and when we get better, we feel hungry again. If we eat well and digest well, we will not get sick easily, and if we do not get sick, our body will heal itself on its own. So we should always eat fresh and light food that we make at home. Last but not least, always be grateful and have gratitude. One of the most important things to do is to always be grateful and have gratitude for what you have. You should appreciate your body and your life. You can learn from animals who are grateful and positive for their own existence and their environment. They do not complain or regret anything. They do not worry or fear anything. They live in the present and enjoy a moment. When you are thankful for everything and have gratitude, you will be happy. And when you are happy, your brain makes happy hormones like dopamine and serotonin, which makes you even more happier. It also lowers cortisol level in your body, which is a stress hormone. Then you will have more positive thoughts in your mind and fewer negative thoughts. Even if negative thoughts come, they will not affect you. When you are joyful, your body starts to heal itself. Therefore, it is very important to have gratitude in your life. After saying that, the mom concluded. So these are the 7 simple yet effective principles that could benefit anyone who wanted to improve their health and well-being. These principles, when followed, would enable natural and holistic healing of the body. The mom then became silent, leaving a deep impression on the man. The man, who was moved by the monk's wisdom, felt a wave of gratitude with tears in his eyes. He swore to the monk that he would follow these principles so that he could live a life that was in harmony with nature and free from diseases. So, dear friends, if you also want to enhance your body's ability to heal itself, then you should follow these 7 principles taught by the monk. These principles are not only simple and easy to follow, but they can also open the door to your healthier and happier life for you. I hope you found this video helpful and interesting. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our upcoming stories. You can also leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this story. Or if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, I would love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, stay wise and stay curious.